FIFA just quietly changed how World Cup tables work, and nobody's talking about what this means for the teams still fighting for knockout spots. What's up, Football Intel? I'm your host, and today we're breaking down the biggest rule shift nobody saw coming at World Cup 2026. This isn't just a footnote in the rulebook, this changes how tiebreakers work, how group stages unfold, and which teams advance. I'll show you exactly why this matters and which nations just got either a massive advantage or a crushing disadvantage. Here's what FIFA changed. Starting with this World Cup, goal differential is no longer the primary tiebreaker in group stages. Instead, FIFA is now prioritizing head-to-head records first, then goal differential, then goals scored. This sounds technical, but let me break down why it's seismic. Look at Group C right now. Scotland and Morocco are still competing for that second spot. Under the old rules, if both teams finish on 4 points, goal differential decides it. But under the new system, their head-to-head result is what matters. Scotland drew with Morocco 1-1. That's their tiebreaker locked in. Morocco can't erase that by hammering another team 5-0. This fundamentally changes how teams play in their final matches. Teams are now incentivized to grind out wins against direct competitors instead of chasing massive scorelines. The entire psychology of group stage football shifts. Why did FIFA make this change? The governing body cited 2 reasons. First, to reduce extreme scorelines that can feel manufactured or unfair. Second, to make competition fairer for smaller nations who can't compete on goal differential but can compete tactically. Historically, this rule has burned teams before. Remember 2018? Group stage tactics became all about playing nice once qualification was assured, countries literally discussing results beforehand. FIFA wanted to crack down on that culture. By making head-to-head matches the deciding factor, they're forcing teams to earn it through direct competition, not accounting gymnastics. Experts are split. Some say this levels the playing field. Others argue it reduces football's beautiful unpredictability. But here's the reality, this rule change favors balanced groups where teams have played each other already. So what does this actually mean for the tournament? First, teams can't coast anymore. If you're sitting on 4 points with 1 match to play, a 5-0 win doesn't guarantee advancement if your direct competitor wins their match. You have to beat them or match their result. Second, this crushes Tier 2 nations in competitive groups. If powerhouses tie head-to-head, smaller nations can't escape on goal differential alone. It's now pure quality, pure execution. Third, USA's 2-0 win over Australia last week just became even more critical. If Australia had beaten USA and they'd finished level on points, that head-to-head result would decide it immediately. The pressure on every match just intensified. Looking ahead at remaining group stages, Scotland versus Morocco, and every